on this episode of The Wild Table. It is one of the most anticipated weekends of the year. Duck season opening weekend 2023. We're back at the MaiMai with mates Kade and Chris, and this year we're prepared. We've made improvements to the decoys, we've worked on our calling, and all in all, the excitement couldn't be higher. Come and join us for some shooting, some banter, and the best number of birds we've seen yet. Alright, it is day 2 of duck season 2023. It was a really good day shooting yesterday. Loads and loads of birds in the air. Fishing Game did predict that it was going to be one of the better years with having been a really wet season and lots of really good breeding. So I'm pretty hopeful that today's going to go really well.
Yeah.
Be very interesting to see. I had a lot of shooters yesterday and a lot of birds constantly getting kicked up, so it'll be quite interesting to see how they're going to come in today. We've made some modifications to the pond, so we've got 3 wing spinners on the water today in 3 quite good locations. And we got the drone up in there yesterday actually to have a look at the spread, which was quite interesting.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Black decoys really stand out from a long distance, but actually really past 25 meters you can't almost make up anything.
Yeah.
But movement is sort of the thing that really sticks out. And we had one of the wing spinners on land yesterday, but we stuck it into the water today and at 3 really good angles. I think that's going to work.
Yeah. Similar conditions today with the weather.
Yeah.
Maybe a little better for us.
A little bit better, a bit more rain, a bit more wind.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Those
So-
wobblers yesterday you could see really well from up high as well.
Oh, we need to check those in still.
Yeah.
Should have done that before we put the camel net over the boat.
Yeah.
In any case, I'm excited as heck, man. I think today's going to be great. It feels, on day 2, you feel a bit more like sharp, eh?
Yeah.
I feel like we've got all of our stuff ready, everything feels like it's in the right place, and the eye is in from shooting yesterday. You might even shoot a duck today, Chris.
I might. Cheeky bugger.
Sweet. We've still got 15 minutes I think before legal shooting night, so we're just going to chill out, have a cup of coffee and get into it.
Awesome.
And pretty much right on legal shooting light, the birds are here and the action is on. Oh, come on. Yep. Good action again today. Already got 4 or 5 birds on the water, eh?
Yep.
Awesome. I know, that's it. It's a little bit windier today, which is definitely in our favour, and the wind's slightly changed to more of a northerly, so the birds are decoying right into us, which is working really, really well. So far, it's just gone to plan, but I just wish it was just a little bit windier to just drive them down a bit harder. But yeah, in any case, man, we've already shot a few really good birds, and the most important thing to me is just noticing how the little changes that you make on the pond really bring the birds to where you want them to be. There's no point in taking big long shots up in the sky. You want them decoying right in front of you as much as possible. That is where you're going to get the best shot and the best kill, and that's working. All right, Gus, let's swap you out. Yep. Nice, beautiful. Good shot, mate.
That's the spot right there because he had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
He was so low and committed.
Yeah.
That's ideal.
And then fully cupped in, fully slowed down. That's a clean kill right there.
Exactly.
Because if you miss your first shot, he's pretty much stopped and has to take off again.
Might have balls it up a bit else. I don't know, the birds are still there. Ah, well, that didn't pan out that time. Could have been our side here too, team. All aboard the duck train.
So we're just gonna go out and see what we can find in the water and bring them in. Phil is expertly driving the boat.
So it's one of those things, you know, like where we're shooting here in the Kaituna Reserve. These Toita bushes, man, this cutty grass is just impossible to get into. And Charlie's getting a bit old now, she's 12, you know, she doesn't really want to climb in there anymore, so it's really important. And what we're trying to do as best as we could is like get the birds decoying in close so we kill them so they don't swim off injured. I really don't like that very much. It does happen, you know, but so really good. Kate got this one just before I got into the bushes here. That's 3. See how many more. I think there must be about 8 or so in the water.
So it's 7:30 and we now have 7 ducks on board. We're just going to go check some of the reeds now just to see whether there are any more in here before we venture back inside. Okay, so it's started raining, which is great duck weather. Luckily for us, we have very waterproof Swazi stuff on. But yeah, this is exciting weather. Row faster! I'm crying! This is great. Is it though? Okay, and it's also okay, I think we might have been the one time. Come out.
Of course, as soon as we're back at the MaiMai, the rain stops. But now we have an accurate tally of ducks and the hunt can continue. Yeah, go.
Well done.
Down another 3 birds just now. That was nice. That was really good. Just cupping right up right in front of us. Hey, beautiful.
Once again, that was the right spot.
I've turned this wing spinner off up here, the slow one.
Yeah, it doesn't look right only when it's moving as fast as that.
Yeah, right now that seems like they're coming in again, hey?
At least the colour's facing that way.
Gotta pay attention to the details, eh? With a few minor tweaks to the spread, the birds once again want to land on our pond. That is duck shooting. Limit today is up here is 6 birds per shooter. So yeah, 21 birds. No, that's not true. 18 birds. Yeah, there you go. Duck hunter, not a mathematician. 18 birds. That's what we can take on. So yeah, let's go find some birds. It's a pretty perfect morning on our pond, really. Merely a few hours in and already I'm on my second retrieval run. The precious birds are collected with a bit of care and added to our growing talent. Honestly, words just don't really convey just how much I love being out here and doing this. So we're just after 9 o'clock. Been a wee bit up and down with the weather, but yeah, fantastic shooting. I think we're what 13 birds in. Very, very good start to duck season 23. A lot of smiles around. Kade's a happy man. So interesting, I started the season shooting 3-inch shells in 2 for steel, obviously. And I've been killing birds really quite effectively on that sort of 20 to 30 meter range. And just switched to number 5s in steel and had a really hard time killing birds. Even a bird that was sitting less than 20 meters in front of us in the water, I had to take a couple of shots to kill. So I'm going to switch back to 3s and see how that goes. But always interesting to know, you know, what you're shooting and how it performs. And
I'm shooting number 4 shot steel, and they seem to be going pretty well. Shooting a full choke, so it's keeping the pattern pretty dense at this range, which is what we want. So far so good.
yeah, so keep trying. Keep making things better, so you get better.
Nice one, bro.
One bird away from our limit.
And what time is it?
I'm not sure. 10?
9:40.
9:40. There's a couple of birds just here, actually.
We just need one.
Got him. Yep.
UFO.
That
There's a
is
wrap.
our limit. That is a wrap for day 2, 2023. 18 birds. Bloody awesome, fellas. Good day.
Yeah, good shooting, guys. Well
Very
done.
nice. Good shit, man.
Solid.
Another solid day on the pond.
Yep.
Sweet, man. And yeah, 3s. Better.
Yep. Yeah, that's interesting, eh? That seemed to work a lot better.
Interesting. Okay, man. Whole bunch of birds in the air again, eh?
I know, that's classic.
Look at them.
Cool, that was perfect.
All right, well, gonna make safe, wrap up, get out of here.
Yep.
Come back tomorrow. What time is it? Like 10 something?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. So we had half a morning of shooting and it's just been excellent. Loads of birds in the sky, really good shooting, really good decoying, lots of fun. I think we've improved heaps on the spread from last year.
Yep,
we've
definitely.
kind of got the birds centered to where we want them.
Yep.
And that was a really bloody good opening morning for duck season 23. Duck hunting. There really is nothing like it. No other means of taking wild game, besides maybe the raw, is anticipated by this many people this eagerly. And seasons like this one make it all just that much more memorable. With opening weekend coming to a close, I'm almost a bit sad that the adventure draws to an end. But hey, there's still many more days of hunting birds ahead, and the numbers this year are so plentiful. All in all, I'm incredibly grateful for this opportunity and the time in the MaiMai with Chezzy and the lads. And of course, there's the food. The whole reason we go on these adventures in the first place. Clean, wild sustenance. Procured with care and cooked with love. Wild duck thigh. Duck and orange. It couldn't be a better combination. Yeah. Juicy, tender, sweet.